What if I told you the biggest fears circulating about AMD's next-generation Zen 6 processors amounted to nothing more than hot air? For a moment, the tech world held its breath, worried about some truly disappointing news. You see, over the past week, some alarming leaks started spreading like wildfire across the internet. They painted a picture of AMD making some questionable choices with their upcoming Zen 6 sea of wires interconnect. Specifically, these whispers suggested we might see AMD actually nerfing their beloved 3D V-cache technology, a crucial performance booster for many gamers and power users. And to add insult to injury, other speculated Zen 6 chips would hit the market at eye-watering prices, potentially costing double what we see with current Zen 5. For anyone invested in the red team's future, it felt like a punch to the gut. But here's where the story takes a much more optimistic turn. The most well-known and reliable Zen 6 leaker, Moore's Law is dead, or MLID as you probably know him, swiftly stepped in to correct the record. He confirmed that both those concerning claims are, thankfully, completely wrong. Rest assured, Zen 6 will not feature a nerfed V-cache, and you can absolutely rule out those ridiculous price hikes. It seems the rumor mill got a little ahead of itself, missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. So what's the real story? Well, MLID reiterated his previous leaks from earlier this year, explaining that Zen 6 fundamentally changes how the core compute dies, or CCDs, communicate with the input-output die, or IOD. Instead of some expensive, exotic solution, AMD is using something far more elegant and, crucially, cost-effective, a passive silicon bridge. Think of this bridge as a super-efficient, dedicated express lane connecting two major districts on your chip. It sits discreetly between the CCD and IOD, massively reducing latency and boosting overall efficiency. An industry source, directly from AMD, clarified this beautifully. They pointed out that UMC makes this silicon bridge and SPIL handles the packaging. More importantly, they stressed that it's nearly negligible in thickness, completely passive, and therefore poses no threat to the existing V-cache performance. This isn't some experimental, untested tech either. AMD has been deploying this exact strategy since their MI200 accelerators, and you even find silicon bridges in devices like the Zen 6 Olympic Ridge, Medusa 1, and even the Xbox Magnus. If it were expensive or prone to manufacturing bottlenecks, they simply couldn't afford to use it across such a wide range of mainstream devices. This is a proven, battle-tested solution. Plus, MLID suspects TSMC will fab both the CCD and IOD, with the Zen 6 CCD cores possibly even landing on their bleeding-edge 2nm process node. That's a significant leap in raw power and efficiency, building on a foundation of smart, reliable interconnects. So, breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like AMD's Zen 6 is not only on track, but building on a solid, cost-effective foundation, poised to deliver performance without compromise. It's a powerful reminder that in the fast-paced world of tech, discerning fact from fiction can make all the difference. What are your thoughts on how quickly misinformation can spread, especially around such anticipated tech? We'd love to hear from you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest in the tech world.